Sorry, man. I'm obviously a wreck.
You don't have to apologize. I'm your brother. You have to put up a front for me.
Thanks. You know, if I didn't have someone to talk to right now, I'd probably be diving into a bottle right alongside my dad. Hey, Elizabeth.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
No. I've been wanting to see you.
Is everything okay?
I've come to apologize and ask you to forgive me.
Look, Elizabeth, I don't know what you're about to say, but I can take a pretty good guess, and I can tell you without any hesitation, you have nothing to apologize for.
You just don't know, Lucky.
You are the best mother I know. But you're human. You can't keep your eye on a child every single moment of the day. What happened to Jake was an accident.
I don't blame you, okay? Nobody does. And if anybody should be apologizing, it's me.
Lucky, you did nothing.
Exactly. I mean, I've known for years that my dad is an alcoholic and I did nothing.
Lucky, I'm going to keep saying this until it sinks in. It wasn't within your power to stop Luke from drinking.
I'm his son. He would have listened to me.
I know. I don't have to tell you this. But, I mean, what is it? An addict can't get help until he admits that there's a problem, right? I mean, Luke's not there yet, obviously.
I don't want to make this about me. How are you doing, Elizabeth? I mean, how are you coping?
I'm functioning for Cameron and Aiden. I spent a lot of time thinking about all the mistakes I've made, where Jake is concerned, wondering if I just made a different choice somewhere, maybe he would, maybe he'd still be alive.
All we can do is forgive what we can and forget the rest,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come here and dump this.
No. Yeah, I want to know how you're doing. And I apologize for disappearing over the last couple days.
I need to go.
Okay, all right. So I'll take you home.
Thank you. Good night, Lucky.
Good night. Hey, tell Cam I love him, and then I'll see him soon.
Okay, you call me if you need anything, all right?
Yeah, I will.
I could have fought.
Thank you for bringing me home.
My pleasure.
Always. I made a complete fool of myself.
I think after all the years, everything that the three of us have been through, we'd reach a point where we would stop worrying about who looks foolish.
Yeah, you would think.
I'm sorry, did I miss something? Do you think you said something back at Lucky's that was just mortifying, or what? I don't get it.
No, well, I was just bringing up hurtful things that, should be left alone.
Did you say what you were feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, well, that's a good thing. I mean, you, me, and Lucky have told each other a lot of lies. I don't think there's any such thing as too much honesty right now. I get it.
Sorry I couldn't wait for your call. Oh. So you decided to tell Nikolas.
Tell me what?
I put together a day of pampering at the Metro Court Spa for Elizabeth. To rejuvenate the soul, renew the spirit. Who could use it more than her? But in order for that to happen, arrangements need to be made for Cam and Aiden. I just assumed she would go to you about that, not some other candidate like Lucky.
Nikolas was just giving me a ride home. I haven't spoken to him about anything yet.
No, really, it's no problem. I agree with Maxie. You should take a day for yourself. Cam and Aiden are fine at Windermere. Spencer loves having them there. You should go.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Hi.
Bye.
Okay, obviously you did not tell Nikolas, but you told Lucky already, right?
No, neither of them know.
But you said you were going to.
I know what I said, and I went over to Lucky's and had every intention of telling him the truth, but I couldn't.
What stopped you?
He's in so much pain over losing his son and dealing with the fact that it's his dad who's responsible. And then he said something about hitting the bottle with his dad, and
He's not using again, is he?
No, he's not, because of his brother. He said if it weren't for Nikolas, he'd be in worse shape, and then he was so glad he had his brother to lean on.
Elizabeth, that makes it even more important that Lucky and Nikolas know the truth.
Nikolas is keeping Lucky's head above water. If I tell them the truth, it'll blow them apart. I will not take Nikolas away from Lucky.
It's a tragedy like this, like losing a child, for people to finally wake up and realize what's important in life. You know what? That's not really fair. That's not fair to Elizabeth. That's not fair to Lucky. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that needs to wake up and just stop wallowing about how you came to be, and just be grateful that you're here, and that it's a privilege to be your father, you know? I just want to help you grow up. Maybe teach you a few things that I've learned along the way. I'm not like calculus or Latin or how to write or anything like that, but that too. But other stuff. One thing I have learned, though, is that everybody fails at something. Everybody fails. But you gotta keep going, you gotta keep moving forward, and here's the important thing. Let me fix your shirt. Let people help you. You know, which is something I never did, especially your brothers. Let me tell you something about brothers, okay? They're not always fair, and they're not always kind, and you'll get madder at them than anyone else in your life, and you will fight. That, I can assure you, is inevitable. But no one will ever stand up for you more than your brothers. And if any of you do something unforgivable, I hope you forgive each other anyway. I sincerely hope that you have what Lucky and I finally have now. And I hope that your brothers are your best friends. And I love you.
I just don't know what level my concern should be. I mean, it could mean anything. You could have a broken nail. You could have a dead body in the kitchen for all I know.
Okay, first let me tell you that this is not my fault. I did not ask to be involved in this. I didn't want to get involved in anybody else's mess. I was just trying to do a good deed.
All right. Is there a medical emergency? Because if there is, time is of the essence.
Don't be silly. This is much, much worse.
Worse?
Of all the people I would be put in the position to keep a secret for. Elizabeth! And not some mundane secret either. No, this is like a rip-roaring, throw a bunch of people's lives on the fire kind of secret. I mean, would it be too much to ask for Elizabeth to tell her own truth and let me off the hook?
There's no...
Wait, are you confused?
No, I got this. So far, I've got Elizabeth and a secret that you resent being privy to. Maybe it'd help if you just kept going just a little bit longer.
I really want to tell you. I really do. Because you are a practical person. And you'll be able to tell me what to do. Like, do I keep Elizabeth's secret? And for how long? 2 days? Indefinitely? What about the people that this secret affects? Is it my job to tell them? Is it bad karma to force a grieving mother to do it, even though it is Elizabeth? Or is the karma going to hit from the other end? Are you going to break up with me?
What? How do you go? How did you get there?
I'm keeping something really big from you.
Okay, does it have to do with us?
No.
And are you exercising admirable restraint when clearly it's just bursting out of you?
What the? Admirable restraint? Yeah, I am. Wow, who would have thought? I could really use your advice on this, though.
Okay, so look, I don't need to know what Elizabeth's secret is in order to tell you that your impulse to keep your mouth shut, follow it. Stick with that. Let Elizabeth deal with whatever problem she's got.
You and Maxie work out the details of your spa day?
She jumped the gun a little on that one. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but her heart was in the right place.
Yeah. I know you may be looking at facials and massages and all that stuff is frivolous right now.
Yeah, it's not for me.
But it's about you taking care of you. Just letting your guard down for a few hours so you can receive a little bit of comfort. I think you should take Maxie up on her offer. The boys are fine. They're at Windermere. I just checked on them. They're engulfed in some game of, I don't know, capture the castle. I just know it involves swords and jumping off couches in the nursery, and I don't know. I don't get it, but Aiden and I took shelter in the sitting room just to get out of the line of fire.
You're a good dad, Nikolas.
Thank you. Spencer and Aiden are the best thing that ever happened to me.
I really need a glass of wine. Do you want one?
Yeah, sure.
Nikolas, I can explain.
No need. This pretty much says it all.